How's this gonna fit?
No,
Oh, is it on?
Yes.
No.
You see the red light? Red light means don't touch.
Oh.
Remember when I was like, don't touch the pot? And you were like, okay, but I don't think you were listening. Don't touch the pot. Pot is hot.
Happy holidays!
Or happy January, depending on how long it takes us to edit this video.
For sure, January.
Happy tax day, everyone. So today we are doing a little twist.
On our usual Trader Joe's videos.
A little twist. We are going to take every Trader Joe's chocolate and melt it together to make one good chocolate, I guess. Or a bad chocolate. We don't really know. We haven't tried it yet. Oh my gosh. We want to take a quick second to talk about how this video is sponsored by Omaze. Omaze gives away one-of-a-kind prizes and experiences while donating to charities all across the world. What prize are we talking about today? Is it a $4.3 million Los Angeles dream home?
I think so.
This modern farmhouse is a 5-bedroom, 6-bath, 5,800 square foot home, and it will become everyone's favorite party place. It has an in-home movie theater, a pool, a basketball court, and a putting green.
Plus, the main bedroom suite features a walk-in closet, soaking tub, and oversized shower.
Soaking tub?
I know. The house sounds...
It sounds pretty
That
dope.
sounds amazing.
In this house, we're coming over.
We're coming over, we're gonna hang out. Okay,
Right.
call us. We're so fun, we'll bring pizza.
And if you're all set on houses, you can also choose a multi-million-dollar cash prize.
Let's talk about the charity that is benefiting from all of this.
Rebuilding Together is dedicated to repairing the homes of veterans, disabled people, and our low-income neighbors to help keep our communities intact.
To enter for your chance to win this Los Angeles dream home and support Rebuilding Together, go to omaze.com/kitchenjorn. It's right here.
And now to the video!
And now to the video. Woo! It is like holiday time when we bought these chocolates, so there are a few that are holiday themed that we purchased because we thought they would be fun to add to the concoction.
We are going to add a little bit of cream in just to have some liquid so like it doesn't like burn, because I don't have a double boiler, I just have a fondue pot. So if you're at home being like, you're bad at melting chocolate, obviously.
Yeah, that's never been disputed.
That's never been disputed. Anyway, these are all the chocolates that we found at our Trader Joe's.
Of which there are...
Oh, I have no idea.
We're gonna say there's 30.
We're gonna say there's 30. Watch, there's like 79.
Yeah.
We're gonna melt these together, we're gonna put them in the freezer, and then we're gonna taste them.
The first one that we're gonna melt are the Trader Joe's Dark Chocolate Orange. I can't do it, you got it. The packaging is too
So here's the thing about chocolate orange. You have to slam it on the counter to break it. And then you open it.
How many slices of chocolate orange should we put in there? 2?
One.
Just one?
So we're gonna do this. Just so it has like some liquid to melt into, so it doesn't like just melt completely.
And like start burning.
So your job is to keep an eye on that to make sure it's like...
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Next we have this chocolate passport.
All right, so there's several of these in here. So we're gonna just take a little piece of each one.
Okay, this is Peru. In goes Peru. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna lower the heat.
Tanzania. Papua New Guinea.
Okay.
I didn't realize this was gonna be so fast and furious. Dominican Republic. Sao Tome.
What?
This is Ghana. Venezuela.
What?
I don't know why I did that. I'm just stupid. Okay, here. Right, this is
You can't do it when you're eating chocolate. No one can understand you.
Ecuador.
Okay, put it in. Here.
All right. Next, we've got Candy Cane JoJo's Dark Chocolate Bar. This is actually gonna be the first one that has little bits of peppermint in it. Okay, there you go.
You know, at the end we can rate our chocolate bar as if it's just okay, pretty good, really great, or
This
penalty
is
box.
semi-sweet chocolate chunks.
Oh my god, this looks disgusting.
It's because it's chocolate.
I know it's chocolate, but I'm juvenile.
So this is the dark chocolate spill with speculoos cookie spread. Okay, eat all. Butterscotch Bits Bar. Here's a bigger. Okay, here's the taste test of caramels. There's gonna go one after the other, baby. Here are the flavors that are in this, but I don't know which one is which. It doesn't matter. Toffee apple, double espresso, maple,
Sure.
stem ginger,
Ooh, that's gonna be weird.
vanilla, strawberry black pepper,
What? That sounds gross.
hot chili. Did I say that already?
I don't know. Put it in the chocolate hole. Oh no, oh no.
What? What's wrong?
A
What's
little
wrong?
bit of cream.
Is it burning?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Coconut.
Coconut.
Fucking Himalayan salted. Blood orange balsamic.
Balsamic?
Blood orange balsamic. Butterscotch. Fig and honey. Wait, was there any left in there?
I don't know. It looks like a royal dump.
Ooh, so it's royalty.
Royalty.
Send me sweet chocolate chips. One's half of the scissors. Fine. Here we go. You need more?
Every tiny bit helps.
Every little thing she does is
Nah.
tragic. Next, Pound Plus milk chocolate bar with caramel pretzel bits and sea salt.
Ooh, nuts.
Belgian dark chocolate collection. Coconut crumble. Brazilian orange.
Ooh.
Sicilian lemon. How's it looking so far?
Like a hot brown situation.
I thought maybe it would be more colorful than this, but no, it's just a real hot brown. It's a hot brown. This is key lime pie.
Oh, more brown. Yeah, get it in there.
This is salted caramel. Simply chocolate. Cafe macchiato. Chocolate crunch. 72% cacao dark chocolate chips. Dark chocolate sea salt caramels. Shut up, phone. We're busy. Belgian truffles. This is like Christmas morning when you're 2. Ah! I don't know what these objects are because I barely have object permanence. Oh, socks. Just kidding, it's chocolates. Okay.
Ooh, some white chocolate. That'll be fun.
This is a little guy. little man. Here's a little man.
Another little man. Hey.
Here's a little nut.
Ooh, a little nut. Well, there's one thing that you could say after looking at this. Definitely an artist did this.
Fartist.
Yeah.
This is square flavored. One is a leaf flavored. Mom's bathroom soaps flavored. Milk chocolate. This is milkman flavored.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, crispy rice milk chocolate. We have the dark chocolate salted caramel bar thins. This looks like a giant pill.
Honestly, put the whole thing in there. Why not?
Got the organic, completely cacao chips, unsweetened chocolate. Ah! Garnish! I think I got all the chocolate. This is a mess. Now can I start eating some of it?
It looks kind of like cake batter, honestly.
It does. It looks delicious. Can I
Step.
try some of it?
Yeah, did you get a little? It should have a hint of chocolate.
Interesting. It definitely doesn't just taste like chocolate. I will say that. It definitely...
There's something else going on there.
Okay, so I thought this was just gonna taste like chocolate. But like, actually the flavor is quite nuanced and different than I would have thought.
So we are gonna take these little turkey basters and fill the chocolate into these little chocolate molds. And then we're gonna put them in the freezer and let them harden so we can try them. I will say,
Oh, they do not come. Oh, these do not work very well. All right, so I guess we're just gonna use a spoon.
This looks nasty.
We can still use the utensils that God gave us, namely the spoon. I'm doing a cactus.
And I'm doing this little pineapple shape. Doesn't this look like a pineapple? A little flamingo situation.
Okay, I'm done. You know what? I bet this will be delicious with a little bit of salt.
Ooh, let's sprinkle some salt on the tops. I think once it's
a little bit of salt. It's very interesting.
I mean,
It's very different. This definitely doesn't taste like any of the chocolates. All right, should we put our chocolates in the freezer?
yeah. We're gonna see y'all once these have frozen and hardened.
Hardened.
All right.
All right, the home stretch, baby.
Home stretch.
They've
So,
frozen, and now we're gonna take them out of little molds
and see what they look like.
and give them a little taste. This is where we find out they don't come out of the molds.
Oh, they do come out of the mold.
She's crowning.
Wait, this is so cute. It does look like a little pineapple.
This one looks like a little cactus. Oh my god, look at these chocolates.
These are the flamingos. They don't look the best.
Look at these little palm trees. We'll try them. Palm trees are a little, they're sort of like stars on popsicle sticks. They're middle school dance clammy.
I'll do a pineapple.
I'll do a tree.
That texture is surprising. I have not expected to be that easy to bite through.
It's fudgy.
Whoa. I mean, it is like, it's very fudgy consistency.
Okay, this is fascinating. I thought it was just gonna taste like a chocolate mess. It doesn't. Because it has like all those different flavored truffles in it. It tastes very floral. It has some fruit notes to it.
I definitely taste the chocolate orange somehow.
You can definitely taste the caramels. The caramel sort of infused throughout. I think that's the fudginess.
Okay, these are
These are delicious.
This is like surprisingly good.
They melt in your mouth.
Wait, so then how would we rate these on our scale of Trader?
Really great.
Yeah, these are really great.
I mean,
Trader Joe's, every chocolate that we could find melted into these weird little things. Really great.
Wow. Yeah, if you wanted to do this at home, I would say make sure tons of salt, give it overnight to harden.
The flaky sea salt that we added on the back, it really complements the chocolate.
Wow.
This is like, I mean, here's the thing. In terms of
really good.
It's really good.
This is worth making.
I'm very surprised.
I thought it was gonna be a mess.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was like literally a mess, but the taste is actually pretty immaculate. Should we see if Brie likes them?
Yeah, hey, Bray.
Brie?
Bray.
Brie?
Did somebody say chocolate?
This is a little cactus.
A little cactus.
Just take a little bite, let us know what you think.
Mm.
Right? It's like surprisingly good.
It is.
And
It is. It's fantastic.
It doesn't taste like just milk chocolate.
There's some crunchiness to it still.
This was like a surprisingly successful video in terms of like what we actually physically created. This has certainly been a video we did.
This has been a video.
Hey everybody, vid's over, but you know what you still have to do? Enter for your chance to win this Los Angeles dream home and support rebuilding together by visiting omaze.com/kitchenjorn. Thank you everybody.
And thanks to Omaze for sponsoring this video.
Bye.
Bye.